here. Whew, that was a hell of a run. May lose share, not a great signal, but I thought I'd pop on real quick, talk about the markets. Right, I'm not jumping on that much just because you know what's up. For the new people, Carmen, welcome. If they are new, losing some subscribers, rightly so, because I'm not making videos, but that's okay. Not doing this for a living, doing this to try to give my point of view, which is usually the correct one. Not being pompous, just been in the markets a long time, and I'm hearing bullishness as Bitcoin touches $62,000 as I speak. There's nothing bullish, right? Oh, this is the last time. Yeah, still around, just so no one gets hurt. George, the same old moronic. He's so stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna go off right now. He's so stupid that he spent 7 to 10 days in Nashville, and he says, I don't even think Nashville is the South. All of you from America know Nashville is South in America. It's South. That's how stupid that guy is. I mean, just an ignorant individual. Should I be slamming people? No, but he's a moron. And all he's telling you is Bitcoin, 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 and he doesn't have a clue about what's going on. He just doesn't. He reads the news, doesn't have a clue. Will you be okay buying Bitcoin? Hell yeah. Will you get rich? Hell no. Is it going to get to $10 million by 2050? No, not 25 and 26. Yeah, this is bullish. It's the last drop off. We're selling off, which is stupid. Shows you that Bitcoin and crypto not an edge, is not coupled from anything. Don't listen to that bullshit. It is not decoupled. It's the highest risk asset there is. That's why it gets sold off and money goes back into the Dixie or bonds or anything else than crypto and the NASDAQ, any technology, even the Dow. It just gets sold off. So don't listen to that BS. It's great to play with. Don't believe in all the BS, right? I'm buying more. I bought a hell of a lot of property, and it popped up today, and it's all going down. It's all going to go down. It's all going to follow Bitcoin's law, right? We could easily break into the 59,000 and hit all these liquidations, but who knows? Overall, it's going to be okay. So the economic data, as I've been predicting, is horrible, right? You leave rates the way they are like this forever, the economy's going to get hurt, okay? This is what I'm in. I'm in the real world. I'm not in crypto. That's not my living. I make a ton of money off of it, but don't listen to YouTubers who just have to have you buy their Arculus wallet or promote sponsors. They don't care about you and they don't have a clue. They read the news and they tell you conspiracies like the blockchain basement. I know C90, you love them, but they're both lunatics, dude. Some of the stuff they may say is right, but it's not making you any money. I know you're a mod there, and I love you, brother. You're awesome, but if you enjoy it, entertainment, that's cool. But I don't know why people listen to that. I join every now and then just as a fly on the wall while I'm doing something, and they don't help you with crypto. It's just conspiracy and bitching about Venezuela or Biden, it's just craziness. So how are you going to make money? Got to pay attention. This is not a time to sell, in my opinion. It's a time to watch. I'm going to be accumulating a shitload of property if we get hit hard. I have an average buy-in now, I think, of 131 or something like that. I was buying a bunch at like 127. I'm going to buy a hell of a lot more. I'm out of stacks. I'm out of Vero. And I'm going to buy loading into that for the hell of it. It's stuck in a range, but what isn't? Don't listen to the sideways action. It's all downward. This is a bear market. Always has been. Jobs looking bad, right? Way under estimates. We need more of this data. It's going to hurt a lot of things, but it is going to ensure Powell lowers rates, period. If he gets data like this, he's going to. No one fully knows, but he will, It wouldn't have mattered if he lowered rates in July because of all this economic data. We'd still be taking a hit. So I would have money waiting. And like I always say, if you have no issue with the continued downward trend, which we are in, if Bitcoin gets into the 50s or even 60,000, 61, alts are just going to get killed. All the money's going to come out of alts, go into other things, and then eventually into Bitcoin. So your alts are going to get destroyed. So know that. I would not go in hard on anything. I would DCA if you believe in something, like me and Proppy. I kind of believe in the product and the project, so I, got nothing to lose. I'm gonna jump in there. Hopefully, it's not a kill. It doesn't kill me like Shadow did. Shadow was just, I was buying in at these prices and got destroyed. But Proppy's been in this range for quite some time, holding strong about a buck. But Ondo's getting killed. All these things are just gonna get destroyed if Bitcoin hits this. So the downward trend is going to continue. And now I'm hearing so many people like Lark and other people saying what I've been saying for 5 months or whatever it's been, that we are not in any type of optimistic market until we're 75, 80K. It will not happen. And we're not close to that. And we are not, where's BitBoys? He readjusts his beating all-time highs from like June to July. That didn't happen, brother. That just shows you all these guys don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. I mean, I know where we're at and what we're doing. But anyone who tells you we're going to be at this price at this time doesn't know. Nobody knows. Michael Saylor doesn't know. Sorry, Larry Fink doesn't know. He's not manipulating the markets. He wants them to go up. They're getting hell for these prices. Trust me, on these ETFs. And they're not getting institutional buy-in. This is not institutions that's in these ETFs. They're not going to get any institutional buy-in when they see the volatility of this. Not happening. Not happening. Okay, so I think you stick to the plan, at least my plan, which I think is golden. You DCA when you think the time is right. And you get out of the projects that are duds, if you believe. AIOZ had a great week, but it's back down. The market, was up at 65 cents. But I knew it was going to come back down. I knew it was going to get killed. That's why I didn't buy Proppy, like I said this morning, at 147. I was buying it yesterday at 130 or something. Because I knew it popped back down. It's all going to follow. So you, like I've always been saying, you have time to accumulate if you want to. Or just wait on the sidelines. My personal thought for newbies is wait until we're in a bull market, which is not now. It's not going to be September or October, most likely, if we head like this. Just because he lowers rates, he might lower at 50 basis points. You never know, because 25, might not be enough in his view. But I don't think he's going to want to, stir it up too fast. Unless serious next month. Serious. So I deal with all the manufacturers and businesses. They're holding off election year. Is it going to be Trump? Is it going to be Harris? It should be RFK. It's gonna, RFK would not be great it'd be great for the crypto market. It'd be bad for manufacturing and all that because he's against many of those, the companies that try to poison us every day. I know here I'm talking about conspiracies, but no one knows more about that than me. I deal with pharmaceuticals. I deal with food and beverage. I deal with everything in your house. I deal with those companies, the manufacturers of it. And I see what goes on with all that. RFK was not the greatest for that because he's like me. He fights against them. But you got to have them, right? You got to have the pharmaceutical companies, but we got to get them in an ethical stance at some point. But it's all for profit. Their job is to keep you sick, right? They don't want to cure cancer. They don't want to cure heart disease. Heart disease is curable, by the way. Dr. Esselstyn, check him out. But that does them no good. Or diabetes, type 2 diabetes, 100% curable. Just stop being fat. Fat makes you get type 2 diabetes, not sugar. What it does is it doesn't allow the sugar to get in your bloodstream, into your cells, because you're so fat, you have fat in all of your keyholes, so you can't get the key in. So insulin doesn't work, so you have to inject yourself with insulin to open up your fat keyholes and get the blood sugar in there, into the cells. All you gotta do is lose weight, and it goes away. Type 2 diabetes is different. Type 2 diabetes is nothing but an American diet. You ever need help with that? 100% I can help you. You have heart disease? 100% I can help you. Helped 10 people last year. 3 of them went back to eating fat like crazy and all that. One of them has cancer. The other one has congestive heart failure at 50. I digress. Back to crypto. Be careful. DCA if you want. Just expect it down. We're getting levels here. We'll have to see what happens over the weekend. Will we retrace? We're going to have a major sell-off. You know, I don't look at this like so many people telling you this is an opportunity and gift. We have $1,000 in gifts. Our alts will be 10 times that. I'm sure you're frustrated. Truth of the matter is, I'm not. I just, you know, come to the point where it's just wait. You know, when you see red, don't even look unless you're going to DCA. No, we're all going to follow Bitcoin. No, Ethereum, I'm not buying any of that, even at the good levels that it will be at. I think it's under 3K right now. Hell no. So what are you going to get, 5, 6K out of it? No, thank you. I'm not in to double my money. I would just buy Bitcoin because that's 100% guaranteed. Not double. From these prices, you know, I'm $100,000 type of guy, you know, around there. I don't know who's going to be buying over 100K. So I'm not one of those 150, 200, $300,000 Bitcoin people. No way. Who's buying it there? Don't fool yourself. It's a dream. Could it happen? Sure. But who's buying it? Not you. Not me. Michael Saylor really going to be taking out $2 billion loans and bonds to buy it 200,000? Who the hell's doing that? You're smoking crack if you think that's going to happen. So, your best bet is to either, you know, I told you, walk away if this is frustrating you and come back in the fall. Or if you're like me and you take little breaks in regards to DCAing, I'm always in the market. But, you know, I reallocated money. I sold a bunch on the 3rd of July, and that stuff's going into other coins, other projects. You know, I bought a bunch of Injective. Greatest move? No. I'll probably buy more today. I got to look at the pricing. You know, I bought a bunch around 21. But, you know, originally my average in was like $35. It's like how you DCA, right? I just lowered my average from $35, which is a horseshit price. It'll be fine in the long run, hopefully. But at least now if it gets $25, $24, I can get out and get my money out. That is how you DCA. On the way down, I have faith in the project. At least I have faith that it will pop up and I can get out if I want to. That is proper DCAing. I brought down my average significantly. So if you have the balls to do it, that is the strategy. That is the strategy, how you DCA. You don't constantly buy. You know, we took these huge hits, so I started buying at 20, 21, 22. I should have bought some at 16 or 17, but I was out of the DCAing for that week. You know, I'm pretty hardcore at sticking to my plan and my guns. You know, I try to see when we have these huge sell-offs like we have, let's see where it plays out, because I hate catching a falling knife. I don't like it, right? I don't like to buy something at $20 when it's at $16 the next day. If you wait, I'd rather buy it at $21 than $20. Does that make sense? Right? When we hit that bottom and no one knows, oh, we hit the bottom, we filled that gap. We do fill gaps. There's no doubt about that. But we go right through those gaps if there's a huge sell-off, huge rally. You know, so that is true DCAing. When you have faith in something, you bring down your average costs, and then you are golden, especially in a bear market like we're in. And I'm not bearish. I just speak the truth. We will be bullish eventually, I think. You know, one day that happens. You never know what happens in the world, you know. So I was listening to Crypto Angler a little bit the other day talking about we're selling off because of, maybe it was yesterday, selling off because of the conference, the hype of the conference last week. That shows you the ignorance of most YouTubers. Had nothing to do with anything. It was not sell the news. Yesterday was Thursday. Why would they be selling off then? It would have been Monday. It would have been Sunday, the sell of the news. It has to do with Iran. It has to do with the economy. It has to do, you know, George this morning talking about Mt. Gox, that we're done. They only have $2 billion to distribute. You are so stupid. Here we go again. Yeah, they're distributing it out, but those people are not selling it. I'm not saying they are going to sell, but the distribution of it has nothing to do with it, you moron. I mean, I'm sometimes baffled of the ignorance and stupidity of these. And he got like 30 some thousand views yesterday. For what? He doesn't know what he's talking about. He truly doesn't. You know, I'll be fine with my 15 views, and I can promise you make a hell of a lot more money than he will this crypto run. I can promise you that. He doesn't even have any Ondo. He doesn't have, you know, he's not diversified. He was trading leverage and all that. I mean, he does fine, but I mean, he makes his living from you guys watching him. The sell-off has nothing to do with the conference. It is economic. It is a disappointment with Powell. They didn't expect him to lower the rates, but they wanted, you know, more. You know, he was pretty clear, I thought. But it's reflective on that. But it's really the Israel, the Middle East conflict. It's, you know, this is bad economic data, right? This bad economic data should be the hedge, like I said, with Bitcoin. That's why it was invented, right? It's not a hedge. It is an investment. It's an incredible investment. And these cryptos are awesome. So don't take my, you know, I always come out pretty strong. I'm in the market. I'm buying more into the market. It's not like I'm not. I'm not a hater. I'm a truth teller. My job is to give you a different point of view so hopefully you don't get hurt. And none of you are stupid. You're all smart. But if you listen to all these YouTubers, you'll get hurt. So I just give you a different view. I give you the view of someone who doesn't give a shit. I want you to watch, but if you don't, that's okay. Nothing like that. Random wallet you can buy on my link. Go ahead. I haven't even checked it since I've been doing it. It's been freaking months and months. If I get money out of that, it goes to animal rescue. So I got to check, see if there's anything on that, but I haven't. So can't look at the market as, you know, while I'm doing this, but as I saw, it was 62,000 something. You know, it's not pretty. It's not an opportunity. As Rob from Digital Asset News always laughs and says, you know, and that's just how it is. You know, that's annoying. And when someone like him, who I think he's a good guy, but always is saying, he looks at it as a gift and opportunity. Like I said, it's just a load of shit. He's lying. He's a liar. Anyone who says that, it's just to make you feel better. No one wants this crap. We're all getting our asses kicked for a long time. We're done with it. So have money. Comment, subscribe, like if you want. It's up to you. I'll keep making these anyways when the mood hits me. Time's freed up a little bit more. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. We'll have to see how this weekend plays out. You know, we're going to get more bad economic data, which will be bad for all markets, but it will change Powell's mind, I believe. Right? Especially these jobless claims. It's not good. You know, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it out there. People are waiting to see what, you know, interest rates happen, seeing who wins this election, where's that's heading, you know, and, you know, Harris getting better in the polls is not good for the markets as well. So there's a lot of things to consider. All right, brothers and sisters, be good. It was a little bit of a rant. There are things to buy if you want. Reach out to me. I'll help. Peace and love.